All right, let's dive in. Today we're taking a look at the song Sense of Snow.
Great pick.
Yeah, so we've got the full lyrics right here in front of us.
Okay.
And it's a cool blend, kind of pop, rock, even some blues elements in there.
Interesting combo.
Definitely. Our mission today is to really unpack those central themes and see what interpretations we can draw out. I know you shared this one with me. What really speaks to you in Sense of Snow?
Well, right away, you get hit with those lines about the lost child in the snow.
Yeah, that's the setup.
But then, almost immediately, the narrator just doesn't seem to buy the official story.
Right, there's this whole they say he slipped, a tragic fall thing.
Exactly. And it just feels like there's this skepticism there.
Huge skepticism, almost like they're rejecting that simple explanation.
Yeah, totally.
And then the narrator just zeroes in on the snow itself.
Like it holds the answers.
Totally. There's that line, but Snow remembers where he's been.
That's a good one.
It's almost like the snow's not just this backdrop.
More like an active player.
Yeah, like it's holding some vital piece of the puzzle.
Hmm.
What do you think about this whole personifying the snow thing?
Well, I think it's a really powerful metaphor. Snow, in a
Mm.
way, it's so still and pure.
Pristine.
Yeah, pristine, exactly.
Yeah.
It becomes this silent witness. Like, think about it. It can preserve tracks. It covers everything up.
Concealing secrets.
Yeah, exactly.
Aha.
And lines like, the ice holds stories no one sees, really play into that.
Well, for sure. It hints at these hidden truths kind of frozen in the landscape.
Frozen in time.
Frozen in time, yeah.
Very cool.
And that line, the snow won't lie even in death.
Whoa.
It's a powerful statement. Like the narrator has this absolute trust in this element, you know?
It's more believable than any human explanation.
Right. Why do you think the narrator puts so much faith in nature over people's accounts?
Well, it makes you think about how we define truth, right? The narrator's not just looking at the snow, they're experiencing it, like on this sensory level.
It's interesting.
It's all hear the frost, feel its tone.
That sense of snow.
Exactly. And it's almost intuitive, like a gut feeling that something's not right.
Oh, I totally get that. Like a hunch.
Yeah. Have you ever felt that about a situation?
All the time.
Right. Even when the explanation everyone gives seems totally straightforward,
Yeah.
there's this
Nagging feeling
nagging feeling. Yeah.
that something's off.
Exactly.
And in the song, even though there's uncertainty, no path is clear, but I must know.
The narrator's driven.
So driven. There's this need to uncover what really happened.
Unwavering determination.
Totally. And you can feel the loss in the lyrics, but it's mixed with this fierce desire for the truth.
Powerful combination.
Yeah. And then we get this recurring idea. The snow reveals what others hide.
Oh, yeah.
It makes you think about all those times when the obvious answer might just be a cover-up.
A facade.
Exactly. What could be those silent witnesses in our own lives?
Ooh, that's a good question.
There's details we overlook that might actually offer a whole new perspective if we just paid attention.
That really resonates with me.
Yeah, it's the bridge of the song that really elevates things, at least for me. What if the silence holds the key? What if the snow remembers me? Not just the dead leave marks behind, the living too when they are blind.
Wow. That's deep.
Right. It becomes more than just about this one event.
It's a commentary.
It's a commentary on how we see the world or how we miss what's right in front of us.
So true.
Do you think this sense of snow could be like a metaphor for a more perceptive way of living?
That's an interesting take.
Like paying attention to those subtle cues, the unspoken stories that we might otherwise miss.
Because we're blinded by our own biases.
Exactly. Or just not paying attention.
Yeah, I love that idea. It's about being present, aware.
Right. And then we come to those final lines. They're so powerful. Snow keeps the truth that others miss. A silent scream, a frozen kiss. And though alone, I'm not betrayed. The snow is where the truth is laid.
Beautiful imagery.
It's like there's a strange solace in finding the truth, even if you're alone in it.
Yeah. It's a lonely truth, but a comforting one.
Almost like the snow is a confidant.
Exactly.
So as we wrap up, I want to go back to that core theme. The snow reveals what others hide. What does that say about truth and how easily it can be buried?
It's fragile. It can be twisted, manipulated.
Yeah, and sometimes it takes a different perspective, a sense of snow, to see it clearly.
Absolutely.
And remember those questions in the bridge. Could that sense of snow be a way for all of us to perceive the world more deeply?
To see past the surface.
To see past the surface, yeah. What snow in your own life might be holding a deeper truth, and how can you learn to trust your own understanding even when it might go against the grain?
Those are questions worth pondering.
Definitely food for thought.
I like it. Thanks for the deep dive.
Thanks for joining me.